Thank you for sharing an interest in the Kroc Center project in Camden. It's an exciting narrative with incredible potential, but I'm sure you're busy, so I'll keep it brief. For those of you who don't know the story behind the upcoming Kroc Center, it's an exciting tale. One day, Joan Kroc, wife of Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, was driving through East San Diego back in 1997, and what she saw troubled her deeply. Mrs. Kroc saw neighborhoods and people cut off from any urban prosperity. She saw children and adults who, simply by where they lived, lacked access to even the most basic resources required for leading healthy, happy, productive lives. After learning to know the area better, she realized there was a disconnect within the community. There was something missing, a central unifying force that could bring neighbors together and enrich the community on a larger scale. Upon talking with the mayor of San Diego, Mrs. Kroc realized that it was within her power to make a difference. She also realized that with the right resources, the only agency capable of making the biggest impact in these neighborhoods was the Salvation Army. So Mrs. Kroc decided to give the Salvation Army $87 million to build and maintain a super community center in San Diego. After seeing the transformative effect the Kroc Center had on the community and the people who live there, Mrs. Kroc made an epic decision, donating over $1.6 billion to the Salvation Army in her will. Mrs. Kroc wanted similar centers located in disadvantaged neighborhoods, knowing the Salvation Army would be able to provide resources and opportunities for residents to take the lead in building healthy and productive lives, all while transforming the community. Mrs. Kroc wanted these centers to be beacons of hope and agents of change, and in 2004, upon Mrs. Kroc's passing, the Salvation Army announced it would be receiving her historic gift. Following a review of proposals from 28 cities in the Salvation Army's Eastern Territory, Camden was selected as one of 8 locations to be awarded Kroc Center funds, totaling $59 million. But Mrs. Kroc challenged that each Kroc Center must raise a portion of operational funds through private support. So in 2009, the Camden Corps began its campaign, and to date, we are proud to announce we have raised more than $8.6 million toward a goal of $10 million. And that brings us to the Kroc Center itself. The Camden Kroc Center will be located on Harrison Avenue, on the site of the old Harrison Avenue landfill, between 18th and 25th Street, be approximately 120,000 square feet on 24 acres of land. Boasting a state-of-the-art fitness center, youth and senior centers, chapel, black box theater, instructional kitchen, learning, health, and daycare centers, as well as a family service area, the Kroc Center will provide citizens of Camden, Burlington, and Gloucester counties with social, recreational, and educational services. The Kroc Center Chapel, which will seat over 200, will allow for congregational worship, small group and vacation Bible study, pastoral care, women and men's ministry, family enrichment programs, and community missions. The Recreation and Fitness Centers will provide for aerobics and spinning classes, personal fitness training, recreational and league basketball, floor hockey, volleyball, field hockey, and soccer, Little League basketball and softball leagues, an outdoor park space, playgrounds, and walking paths. The Aquatic Center will provide both family and leisure swimming, therapeutic aquatic services, swim lessons and training, swim leagues, and a state-of-the-art splash park. Youth services will include summer day camps, recreational activities, the Kroc Academy, a performing art institute, and the Youth Center, a place for people to socialize, eat, play video games, and stay active. The center will offer informational, skill-based, and fitness-based programs and offer a safe and positive alternative for Camden teens. The Senior Center will offer a place for seniors to meet new friends, socialize, play games, have lunch, and stay active. The center will offer informational programs regarding health, transportation, medical, nutrition, music, travelogues, and more. Community and career services will include material assistance casework, a choice food pantry program, both individual and family counseling, special events and catering, life skill workshop, computer and technology access and training, and workforce development. The Kroc Center's educational services will include an after-school learning center, child daycare, GED courses and literacy programs, a library resource center, financial education programs, and a culinary art program. And the best part, a membership for a family of 4 is only estimated to cost $200 a year. Thanks again for spending some time learning all about the Kroc Center project. We're very excited about the coming months. Thanks for listening and have a great day.